You're the reason I'm alive, the very air I breathe, my present help in time of need, my everything. Too many reasons to give you praise, oh God. You are good. Hey.
Finally, gospel musician mercychinwo narrates her ordeal in the hands of her former record label. According to what she posted on her Instagram page, she said, as I quote via my voiceover, mercychinwo and Mr. Eezeetee Eezeetee setting the record straight. It is with deep concern that we address the recent controversy surrounding Minister Mercy's relationship with Mr. Eezeetee, her former manager. While we would have preferred to maintain silence on this matter, the severity of this falsehood being circulated compels us to clarify the fact and set the record straight. General note: contrary to the sensational narrative, Minister Mercy did not initiate any court action case against Mr. Eezeetee regarding her music catalogue. At no point has she claimed that a 50-50 revenue split from her DSP earning is unfair. The issue with Mr. Eezeetee are, in fact, grave matters that have posed significant threats to her life and cannot be easily exhausted, but she has preferred to remain silent. What were the real issue? According to the background of the issue, Minister Mercy's journey with Eezeetee began humbly during her days as Eezeetee's backup singer in Port Harcourt. Over time, their work relationship flourished, with Eezeetee assuming a local parent role, advising and mentoring her. Their relationship was not born out of contract, but beyond. She honors him like a father. He commenced managing her early in the year 2017, introduced her to his pastor, Pastor Temple Odoko, and later specifically advised that they sign a management contract on her birthday to remarkably announce their work. He brought the contract and it was happily executed on September 5th, 2017 in Port Harcourt. Note, date and place. Their work relationship. The work relation was super cordial. Minister Mercy, Excess Love Project was recorded in the year 2017 and it was a major success. Other projects followed. Eezeetee put in the work and passion. He talked big on his vision for gospel music in Nigeria and she strongly bought into it. Then they relocated to Lagos. Their relocation to Lagos, the grace of God was evident and needed to relocate to Lagos became crucial in the year 2018. He established the structure and they worked with unity and a common vision. Everyone was committed to the organization vision and she was instrumental in ensuring that more gospel ministers, starting with Judy K, joined the organization in the early year 2019. Let's speak about the turning points. Oh, well, towards the middle and end of the year 2019, commencing the third year of working with Eezeetee, things began to change gradually. They had discussions as usual about the organization and her plans. He expressed his intention for her to extend her 5-year contract to 12 years. However, she declined, stating that she got other plans. Afterwards, she noticed that at any given opportunity to address any issue, Eezeetee would just be hostile and make reference to the contract. He started talking tough and repeated about the contract, which was not the norm. It was at this point that she realized that she needed to have a copy of the contract. As the situation got worse in the year 2020, she demanded for her copy of the contract. By the way, her copy of the contract was only given at the end of the contract at time of the 23rd of November 2022. By the fourth year, the relationship had become extremely toxic as Minister Mercy started to endure untold verbal and emotional assault that really affected her person. Eezeetee would threaten her with statements like, I will deal with you, I will mess you up, I made you whom you are, I can shut you up and nobody will hear you again, I will destroy your career, including the use of the F word, sadly, on different occasions. Extremely hostile, antagonistic and abusive. Eezeetee continued to intimidate her, isolating and bullying her, misleading people, inviting her for events about her availability. When she gets invitation to minister at program, programs. The management will respond to the invitees that she was not available or that she was sick. In some cases, the management will demand an outrageous fee for her to attend the program in order to frustrate the invitation. One of such heartbreaking incidents involved a church program that has been concluded for her to attend in October 2021, hosted by a father of faith in Edo State, Reverend Felix Omobode. Eezeetee suddenly told the host that the minister Mercy could not attend because she had a terminal health problem. She got wind of it and fought back. It became chaos while she threatened it was over and done with the organization. She was threatened with the contract, but she insisted that she will go and minister against the management wish. There were interventions after much pressure. He claimed the organizers did not make flight arrangements. She said she would attend by any means. He eventually booked the flight. To her surprise, her host came along with a medical team to the airport to receive her, believing that she was unwell and may need support. Meanwhile, Minister Mercy also discovered that her ticket and that of Eezeetee has been long booked by the hosts. I'm going forward ever. On reconciliation, though broken, Mercychinwo made efforts at reconciliation. Mercy prayed and had discussion with her spiritual mentor. Mercychinwo decided to make a deliberate effort to restore the good working relationship. Mercy was led to sow a seed to Eezeetee. Mercy bought a brand new SUV for Eezeetee as a seed. She made effort and they tried to achieve a genuine reconciliation. They reconciled, but he was more particular about posting the car on social media to appreciate Mercychinwo. Mercychinwo declined and things got worse. The situation worsened as there was no longer trust. Mercy lived in tears. Mercy had to narrate her experience to Minister Chioma Jesus, whose intervention led to the management returning her call lines to her in December 2021 to manage her program, scheduling herself without removing her cost of logistics for travel and remuneration for her team members, which she must pay. She remitted an absolute total of 50% of any gift of honorarium with date and evidence to Eezeetee. If she delayed, he would certainly send a mail. Case of forgery. After her contract has expired on the 5th of September 2022, Minister Mercy was directed to get her copy of the contract from his pastor Temple Odoko, who has now become their mutual father, and she got her copy November 22nd, 2022. Shockingly, it turned out that the contract was signed in 2017 and has been replaced with another contract made in 2019. A new contract made in 2019 was altered. Seems as if it was the document signed in 2017. Clearly, on the face of the contract at the front page, the 2019 was altered at 2017 by turning the 9 to 7 with a pen. However, the commencement page was carelessly read in 2019. Eezeetee is challenged in one word to release the first 3 pages of the execution page of the contract in public. The contract till date has no original, just the photocopy. Due diligence revealed that after signing the original contract in the year 2017, 2 years later, when they had relocated to Lagos, Eezeetee secured the services of a prominent and respectful law firm in Lagos, Udo Udoma and Bello Osagi, to prepare a new contract in the year 2019. The contract was used to substitute the 2017 original contract. The contract was prepared and sent to him via email in the year 2019 by Udo Udoma and Bello Osagi. He altered the front page of the contract to read 2017 and claimed it was the contract signed. Meanwhile, the commencement date was carelessly left as 2019 on the document. He refused to release the original contract signed in the year 2017, but the new one 2019. At an investigation meeting, our management partner Pelumi Olajebese respectfully asked Mr. Mena Ajebovi Esquire, partner at Udo Udoma and Bello Osagi, to speak to the integrity of the contract. The partner confirmed that while they drafted the contract in 2019, it was never signed in their presence, as Eezeetee claimed. He added that their firm only sent it to him via email and was not aware of the 2017 alterations on the contract. This exposed the fact that it was not the same contract signed in the year 2017 in Port Harcourt. It is important to reiterate that while the 2017 contract was just about 5 pages, the 2019 contract, which was introduced by Eezeetee to replace the old contract, was 25 pages, allocating lifetime ownership of all music works to Eezeetee and couched in a manner intended to perpetually have Minister Mercy in servitude. Other issues. Eezeetee in the continued onerous act doctored report received from Symphonic, Africoric and YouTube by not declaring the current revenue split to be paid out to Minister Mercy. He brought documents in the mid-year of the contract that she needs to sign to help recover her revenue from publishing as songwriter. Yet, he falsely listed himself as the writer of all her songs to receive revenue as both writer and producer. He refused to remit her penny from the publishing revenue for the past 7 years from inception till date, and Minister Mercy didn't make it an issue. He did not remit his choice 50% of the digital stream earning from 2022 to 2024, a complete 2 years. Eezeetee claimed he had paid her over $600,000 that couldn't have been the reason for the issues. Minister Mercy recorded and released almost 40 songs with him. Whatever he has remitted to her is from the 50% ratio, and she has never complained about the percentage. After the contract, Minister Mercy made significant efforts to record an additional album before the expiration of her contract. She had clear instruction on the song, wrote them down, and sent a list to Eezeetee requesting a recording schedule. However, his response was dismissive, with one reply stating, "Now you dey teach me work now," and another time indicating he was too busy at that time. After the original contract, which spanned from 2017 to 2022, has expired, Eezeetee insisted that the contract must be extended. He justified this by citing the fact that a third album has not been recorded, referencing a questionable contract clause from 2019. Speaking about Apostle Anselm Maduboko intervention, Apostle Anselm attempted to just help resolve the matter on several occasions. We were advised to forgive and forget, and we happily did. Eezeetee was told to remit Minister Mercy's due, and everyone agreed on an independent audit. A neutral auditor was appointed. The audit was about to start when Eezeetee pulled out and refused to comply further on the excuse that his lawyer was not at the meeting when the audit was agreed upon. The auditor had to resign for lack of cooperation. Having seen the volume of the revenue coming, he had to manipulate a new contract. Forgery and diversion of investigation. At the FCC investigation panel in the year 2024, with all parties present and their lawyers, it was established that the sum of USD 274,000 had been unlawfully retained and diverted by Eezeetee from digital platform revenues reviewed at then. Eezeetee claimed Minister Mercy had asked him to help keep part of the revenue to avoid mismanagement, that he was hiding the remaining to ensure reconciliation before releasing the payment. He stated there was no intention to steal. He was understood. The money was recovered peacefully. Eezeetee now admitted at the EFCC office for the very first time that there were two contracts, the original signed in the year 2017 and another he introduced 2 years later after the actual contract has been signed. He, however, appealed that the matter be settled amicably in peace. He started crying and preached peace. Minister Mercy broke down emotionally, also in tears. There was forgiveness and reconciliation. The legal practitioners representing Mr. Eezeetee, Dapo Akinnoso-san, senior partner to the senior copper partners, admonished that parties should just settle as Christian family. Eezeetee apologized in tears to Mercy, Chinwo, and reconciliation was encouraged. Parties settled, and the land sale encouraged that a settlement agreement be prepared and signed afterwards. A draft agreement was prepared and sent to us by the land sale representing Eezeetee, outlining terms and aim at amicably resolving the matter. After reviewing the draft, we provided our input to address certain terms and awaited the signing of the final settlement agreement. However, upon following up with the land sale, the last response remained that we should wait. Speaking about the court case, just as we are waiting for Eezeetee to finalize the settlement peacefully by signing, we were told that Eezeetee has engaged a new lawyer and had now taken the matter to court. Eezeetee was the one who filed a court case against mercychinwo and drew the case separately. In suit referred and the number was quoted, the same Eezeetee pushed the first report of Minister Mercy, taking him to court for a catalogue to mislead the public and draw sentiment or pity to him. He filed another suit in court against the EFCC for investigating the allegation. We later heard that he was being charged for fraud by EFCC, a warrant of arrest issued to him to be compelled to appear before the court. Speaking about the final settlement, Minister Mercy firmly believed that the Lord has settled her and wiped away her tears, reaffirming her position that these issues are not beyond resolution. However, Eezeetee should just tell the world, as he has been doing, what happened in the year 2017 contract she signed in Port Harcourt. What is the reason behind the introduction of a new Lagos-based contract in the year 2019? Why was the document forged? And why has he refused to inform the public about the true state of the two contracts? Minister Mercy deeply appreciates your prayer, love, and continued support during this time. This particular words putting out on the page of mercychinwo's Instagram page and as quoted via my voiceover was put out by her law management. And these are the evidence that all these things read out was actually put out on mercychinwo's page. Disclaimers: this is not my word, but as seen on the Instagram page of mercychinwo. I know you watched this particular extent because you just want to know the detailed information concerning the rift between mercychinwo and Eezeetee, and if there's going to be any further update, trust me to update you guys. And if you don't want to miss out and this is your very first time ever of coming across my channel, please do smash on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment section. Until I come your way again with another sweetest update that has to do with your favorite celebrities, remember that I am still your favorite entertainer with entertaining entertainment. Bye.
Too many reasons to give you praise, oh God. You are good.